Why?
No,
No,
we're on different paths.
No, it's
we're
not.
on different paths. It's as simple as that. You have your crusade, and I have mine, and that's as simple as that. And we're not going to come to terms on that.
You've read 7 volumes of Thomas Aquinas. You've wrote essays on it and papers on it. And I'm asking you a simple question. Why should I read Thomas Aquinas? And you can't even give me a sentence.
I have, and you're ignoring it, and you're refraining it. And
you said it's apparent. You said it's apparent.
If somebody who is an intellectual tells you to read it, that is sufficient enough for you.
No, it's not.
Okay, then that's your problem.
Because you need to tell me why I should read it.
If an ulama tells me go read Bukhari, I say why. He says go read it.
Why do you need to read Bukhari? Why do you need to read Bukhari?
You're not getting. You're trying to keep going off. Get to the point. The point is that when somebody of wisdom tells you to do something, you don't need to ask a bunch of questions why. You just do it.
I don't.
And then you get thankful and say, aha, I see it, you know? More like you said, you're different. You want to know the destination and not have the journey.
No.
I like to be surprised.
If you want to be a hadith scholar, if you want to be a hadith scholar, yeah, go read Bukhari. If you don't want to be a hadith scholar, no need to read Bukhari. If you want to be
wait a minute, did you just say not to read Bukhari if you're not going to be a hadith scholar?
If you don't want to be a hadith scholar, there's no reason for you to read volumes of Bukhari. No, I don't believe there is.
What? I just say it again. Entirely. How the hell can you be a good Muslim and not read all the volumes of hadith?
Why do you need to read all the volumes of hadith? Why?
You should read all of them, every single one.
Why?
Okay, now I see. Now I see. Now I see. Now it's very clear.
What's clear?
That's so freaking clear now.
Why?
Okay, thank you. This is now, and I feel much better. Because if you're telling people you don't need to read all of Bukhari, and then saying you don't need to read Aquinas' volumes,
I'm not
now
telling,
I see it.
No.
Now I see what you. Now I see.
I'm not telling anyone anything. I'm not telling anyone anything. You're telling me.
You're telling me. You don't need to. Why? Oh my.
No, I don't. No, I don't need to read all the volumes of Bukhari. No, I don't. I'm not sure why.
That's where we're gonna differ. We have different views, I guess. Leave it at that.
Because
I tell people to buy it.
If I wanted to be a hadith scholar,
buy it, read it, study every freaking day, never freaking stop. If I wanted to be a
hadith scholar, that's what I would do.
How are you going to know the sunnah? How are you going to know about your own religion to defend it at all with evidence if you don't study it?
There's references to everything you need to know.
Read the original works yourself.
What's so difficult about Islam that you need to read the whole volume of Bukhari?
How are you going to talk about something if you haven't studied it fully?
Do you read Arabic?
I have lessons. I'm learning.
Yeah, because you need to read it in its language if you're going to go that deep. The point is...
Hey, but I can start... I'm doing more than you. I'm reading it in English and you're not.
Okay, but why are you reading it?
To become a better Muslim so I can teach people.
Okay,
teach people about to preserve it, to preserve the factual doctrine.
It depends what you want to be. That's what I said to you. It's about the destination, isn't it?
No,
what do I want to be? What do I want to be?
Every freaking Muslim, the Ummah would be better if every Muslim read Bukhari.
Why?
They would know their own religion. They would know their deen.
They'd get confused.
What?
They'd read hadith and then what does this mean?
Oh my gosh.
They'd get
the more they study their religion, the stupider they're going to get, the more confused they're going to get, the more they study their own works.
No, if you study...
if you read all Bukhari, you're going to get confused.
Some people, of course. There's some really weird hadith that you're not going to understand.
Then you go ask a scholar.
Yes, I know.
Ask questions.
Yeah, so I personally do not believe as a Muslim you need to read all of Bukhari. I don't think you do.
Oh my gosh. Hey, I'm a hadith lover, so let's just leave it at that. We went into an Aquinas and then... Now you're going in on Bukhari and Hadith, and now we have to cut it off.
I'm not going in on anything. I'm not attacking anything. I'm saying if your destination is to be a Hadith scholar or a scholar per se, yes, then... If
I was the leader of a Muslim country, I would put in the curriculum all the Hadith. I would make everyone learn it.
How could you do that?
Everyone. Well, if I was a dictator or a queen, but I'm not. But I would. That's my goal. I push everyone to study it. Go. Why? Because the apostates are using hadiths against Islam. And then you're telling people you might get confused, don't read it.
No. It's very, very simple. When the apostates come with their emotional hadith that they think supports something intellectual, you just go to someone of knowledge.
You haven't read all Bukhari. but then
I
you
don't
want
need
to have
to.
ways to argue against it. It doesn't
I
make
don't
sense.
need to. I go to people of knowledge who could deal with
You
it.
don't need to read the hadith, huh?
No. I was picking
Wow.
up a book and reading them. I was picking up a book and reading them. Just to read them every day.
Anyways, I think that's enough because you've attacked enough. Now it's too much. We had great conversation. It's been very entertaining. You know,
Don't worry, I'm not going to
protagonist
put any
and
of this up. Don't
antagonist has
worry.
been very good.
I don't think I'm going to put. I don't think. Do you want me to put it up or not?
It'd be very great, of course. Why would you not put it up? And I dedicated the longest I've ever dedicated anyone's
I don't
time.
know.
That'd be very
I
disrespectful.
didn't expect us to fight so much.
But that's good. It's healthy.
All right. So I'll put the whole thing up. Yeah. All right.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you don't put it up, that's like you just wasted my time in a way.
I'll put everything up. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, people are going to gain. Either they get mad at me or get mad at you, or they get mad at both of us, or they love both of us.
I think it's definitely going to get mad at both of us.
Yeah, I mean, but it's healthy for the ummah because it gets us thinking. The worst episodes are the kind where people circle jerk and always agree. Those are not good. You have to have confrontation sometimes.
Oh, I agree. That's my middle name, confrontation.
Yeah, and it's Hamza's den. We got in the den.
We'll let the people decide how. But I wasn't. I brought you on to have a nice chat. I didn't bring you on to fight you.
That's good. You know, and it helps prepare me for when I debate, apostates. Or just even you're not an apostate, but what I mean is that it just, you get used to it,
Yeah, certainly do.
Yeah.
All right.
But, all right. Have a good night.
I think you'd be good in the arena, but I'm afraid you might join the Christians.
No.
Let's not signing with them, especially if they mention Thomas Aquinas. Oh
no.
Honestly,
it would just
well, actually, he's got a point. You know that because.
No. But no, but
so
it would be arena, diversity is important. Dynamicism is important.
All right. You do fancy the arena then, yeah?
Yeah, totally, yeah.
Yeah, totally. All right, inshallah. I'll hook one up with you. I'll try and I don't know who to hook it with though. Anyone you don't like?
Or you're I don't have any enemies. Like, I don't know of.
To be honest with you, I've seen some horrible comments though. You know that when I was watching like Sabor. Oh, what? She's a feminist. This, that. And I was like, please, flipping heck. What's the need?
I'm not a feminist, but like I said, but people have to remember as well. I don't think some people realize that there's Chinese propaganda bot campaigns where people are going around on several YouTube channels and I follow a lot of political channels as well. People saying paid opposition, like people cause infighting on purpose to defame people. So people have to be aware of that. And I don't know how many times I got to tell people I'm not a feminist, but people want to cause trouble. So people have to, and what they, people, you can't, even if, I don't agree with everything Mufti Menk says, but he's super soft and people get mad at him. Then Hasim Al-Hakim, the Wahhabi scholar, he does videos and he's more orthodox and people get mad at him. There is no middle ground, Everybody gets a turn on the chopping block.
I've realized one thing long ago. You never please people. Never ever please people. And so I don't try to.
They're gonna say what they want to say.
I have this motto. Sometimes I might hurt with the truth, but I'll never comfort you with a lie. I'm pretty direct, and obviously, if you believe something and it's dear to you, and then I challenge that particular thing, it's going to cause hurt. Now, whether I do it all softly, cup of tea, slice of cake, and then eventually get to it, or whether I just do it bang off the straight off, it's going to be the same hurt. It's not going to change because someone's got a worldview, they've wrapped themselves around it, and I'm going to wreck it.